Hello, this is Running Robert, and welcome back to Pioneers of Pagonia. This is any game that we have been playing. We're pretty much just going to continue what we had in our last game. Um, and pretty much when we last left off, like I said, we had our little village over here. Chip, start of the village, and then a couple taverns and stuff around with some mining. Right now, the goal of this mission is to befriend all factions. To do that, we need to get all of these developments here. So, remember for last time, we connected to our first mysterious location and dropped off the Porcinis. If you did not see that, it will be up at the top right, just so you can go back and kind of see this from the very beginning. We also, just in case, are moving up towards this second one and built another little like construction camp area here. Fun with housing and everything like that, though not much is going on here, as you can see, because it's at the end, or the pretty much the end of my settlement, where you can see the middle of it a lot more full. So let's go ahead and let us continue on. So like I said, we are trying to reach to these two areas here and get an explorer's huts in that part. So we are going to continue to build. So that's all we can do. So let's go ahead, and what we're going to do is we're going to put a guard tower out here. And I'm going to just connect it with the road here. So guard towers extend your territory, and then what they will do, let's see, the last one up here is in the beautiful hills, is that your minions will go out and expand your borders. Now, my guard tower is way back here now. So I need to, of course, get closer to expand those borders. It's the same thing with this one. The last guard tower is right here, so a little bit of distance to go. So we're going to go ahead and put one here too. Those two are built. We can kind of look at what we have going on here. So this is just giving you, so this is the main objective, is to befriend all friends. The rest of the objectives are just stuff to help you learn how to build and stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and finish up with that. So the next thing that we're going to do, let's work on construction with getting another stonemason and with getting another weaving shop. Let's see, we have iron ore over here. Just kind of looking for just normal stone. I got silver, which is nice. Stone. Okay, so we have some stone here. Let us go ahead, and we're going to get our quarry. Put it down here. We'll go ahead, we'll build a road. There we go. Actually, we'll build it from, can we actually go down that way? Yes, we can. Okay, so that's the road, and then we're going to also build the stonemason, because we might as well, hey, might as well keep them together. Oh, ooh, does not like that location. Well, let's see if we can have to build it a little bit higher up in the foothill. Yeah, we can build it back here. That's not the worst thing in the world. I probably do want to build it maybe more here, where the guard tower is, so that we mine the stone over here. It comes up, and it gets put over here, and then they will deliver the things that they can use to extend the border. That requires these border stones up here, and that's what you got. So we're good there. And so now we can look at building the weaver shop. So that is the next thing that it's saying to do. We look here, let's go to processing. And processing it is. So this helps me produce, so it uses flax, and it produces rope, cloth, and stuff like that. To build it, I need softwood beams, cut stone, and wooden cogwheel. So let's look up. Do I have any cogwheels? I can add them, but that is not the right spot for it. Add them here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're just gonna add everything. So we do have 10. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's build the weaver shop, and it requires flax. Flax is a plant that's grown over in my area over here. Planted flax. So we're gonna go ahead and build the shop right by it. I think that is next. We're going to go ahead and speed up this time too while we're thinking about it. We have those two built. We also need to build a couple more cottages. Like I said, we built this area in here for housing. Let's see if we can fit it in. It would be nice to be able to do that. We can use smaller houses if needed. And what we're trying to do is get it closer to the tavern. The tavern is where all the food is provided for the people, along with all the market stalls. So we want it kind of close to that area. Let's see if we maybe put it behind. Oh yeah, just look at, oh, that might be far. I need to, not a huge amount of space for it left. This is not really a great spot for it either. So go ahead and let's just see what we can. Well, one can go over here. That looks like it's pretty. That'd be pretty close, if not there. And then one can kind of go back there. I'm okay just building a little roadway off of that. Okay, that's the 2 cottages. So seeing as I do have my construction camp here, like I said, I built this new area so that it would affect a lot of the people and stuff could be built a lot quicker instead of having to go all the way from like my main storage base, which is here. It just gets produced a lot quicker. You can see this guard tower is already up and running. This guard tower is still being built. You can also see that they will be hopefully getting cut border stone soon, and then they will be able to extend out what they're doing. Okay, so we are in good shape. Here says it wants a stone mill also. Let's look at that. Tailor shop, weaver shop, nope. Mining, smelter, all my stuff there, just not what I need. Nope. Stone mill, let's see. Guild hall tools, wood. And sometimes I just cannot find what I am looking for in this thing, unfortunately. Probably with, there you go, stone mill. So it produces cement and uses limestone. So cement is something that we use from for a lot more of complex buildings. Let us check where we have some limestone. I'm just checking my main areas. I have a lot of stuff here. Let's see, this quarry does have plenty of limestone. So we have limestone here. So this would be a good spot to build that. You know what? Right there. This will help me produce cement, which is good. Okay, so we've checked all those boxes. It still wants me to build a copper hut and then still make some units. But we can go ahead and do that. And you can kind of see just how much quicker like this border has expanded from this one. The people are in the same location, but it does look like we need some regular stones to help this out with building. So we're going to come over here and build another quarry. Lots of rocks. I like that. I like the rocks. And we're also going to build another stonemason. There we go. And that will hopefully be able to supply the border guards so they will be able to move a little quicker. So that's kind of like the next stop. Yeah, this place is closer to the quarry. And the stonemason is definitely working. So they're making stone and then it's getting just delivered right into here. And then the guards are immediately just going right out for it. Okay. So let's see. Let's go ahead. Just continue down. So next we need a copper hut. So let's find some copper. I have a couple places. Nope, that's their buildings. That's not me. Let's see. I know I have some iron. Copper. That's one thing the game does do that is slightly frustrating. Sometimes I find it very hard to find like the resources I'm looking for. Like, okay, I have all this iron and coal here. That's great. But where is copper? We're kind of out just looking for it. Got some berries and some bushes. And coal, got plenty of coal. Got more stone. Got iron. Iron is also good, but silver, also good. That is their town, so not what I need. Yeah, it'd be nice if the mini-map could be adjusted for this also. So we got iron. I'm looking for copper. Limestone. Copper. There we go. Okay. Oh, and it's actually right by my buildings over here, so it's pretty nice. Again, it would be nicer if we could find it. If you know how to do it, please just give me a heads up. So let's go ahead and build a copper hut right here. That will get me a little bit of what I needed. The road system should be fairly easy here because it's pretty flat. And if the peeps are available, yep, they're going to come right out to that spot. Okay. Well, copper mill, and then it wants total construction units. So I've already been building that a little bit. So we're just going to go down to our, that's our tavern, sawmill. all my foresters, all the stuff I have going on. There's provisioner. That's... Oh, I have it somewhere. It's toolsmith, wood shop, vegetable. So here's pretty much, if you haven't been here, pretty much they will get supplies and do it. We probably need to get, nope. So I still need to supply these village outposts, one with torches. So we're going to click here for a second. I'm going to build like 20 torches. Don't really need anything else. Now, if this storage is not good enough for you, you can build other places with storage. But back to trying to find what I was looking for before, which is going to be... Oh yeah, they made all the cloth and black there. Going to be the guild shop. I know I have it. I know I've used it. I just cannot find it off the top of my head again. There's the guild hall. Okay. So we can look here and kind of figure out what we need to build depending on what is needed. Right now, we really just have 2 sickles, which is the only thing that we have available. So we do need a couple more construction units. So do we need hammers or shovels or stuff like that? So we can go and we can see what we can build here. So shovel requires coal, which I know I have, and the board. So we have those. Also going to build a couple pickaxes, a couple axes, a couple hammers. We'll build all of that right now. Move that in there. But we also could use that tailor shop. So the tailor shop is going to help with some of the leather goods, stuff like that. So we'll go to processing. We will tailor shop. I want to keep it close to here. Tailor shop, let's can get in. Yeah, so now here's where I can make like backpacks and light armor and stuff like that. So let's go ahead. We're going to make like 20 backpacks. Because we have cloth. And that's what we need at the moment. Okay. Yeah, people are now moving from the main thing and going from there. So they're expanding fairly quick. Like I said, I'm getting close. The border, so this is the second one. Border's here. That is there. So we're getting there. Expanded out from here. This place, of course, is making a good amount of stone because this place is cranking it out. The other one, we're also getting very close. We are just about right there. So... And that's, of course, our peeps are doing the same thing. We're expanding the border out and going from there. So I am doing that at the moment. Let's see. It says it wants an iron hut now. I know I saw plenty of iron, so I don't think that's going to be near as much of a problem to find. Yeah, right there. Again, we're going to keep it right in here. Because obviously this... I've set up some storage here for stones and for logs. So stuff like this. This requires log. It's easily going to be transported in there. So that's kind of like the little shop I've set up over here. And then, of course, the tavern, the people, so that people can kind of live here, not have to commute very far, all that fun stuff. The other side of the empire is, as you can see, very, very sparse. As there's just not a lot of buildings, not a lot of stuff going on. So we might work on that. We might not. I'm not sure. We're just trying to get through this first mission at this point. So, it wants me to produce some light armor. I built a tailor shop. There's light armor, and there's the padded armor. I don't think I have iron bars yet, so that is not going to help. But light armor I got. And then with that, of course, now we can train 5 people for that. That is done. So now it wants an adventurous guild. So that's what we're going for next. Adventurers Guild likes to build adventure guilds, recruit rangers, and spot skies, thieves, and fear nots. Bonus against werewolves. I have not seen a werewolf yet. It'll be very interesting to see a werewolf. I am sure of it. But for the moment, like I said, we're trying to get here, and we're trying to get everything in here. So let's go ahead and let's build some of the other stuff that we need in this area. So what I have not touched on yet is going to be trade. So we're going to need a trader's camp and a trading post. We're just going to build them both right here because it is very simple to do. And again, this whole area is built up, so people are immediately going to be able to go up there and figure it. Now you can kind of see, now that this is not the edge of the empire, I have a lot more action going on here. So that is pretty cool. What else we are doing now, we can actually start to build windmill for wheat. So we have this crop farm working out hard, as you can see. Let's go ahead and let's keep on building that. Windmill. Oh, wow, windmills are big. But it needs cement, cloth, wooden cogwheels, and soft beams. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay, so gotta make sure we have all that stuff. That is important. Here, that's limestone. Mining does not get any different resources. I have found 2 of the sand blades. Natural resources. I don't need that. You can throw that up there. There's a lot more options of stuff we can do. Okay. So cement is somewhere that was placed. It was by one of the areas. Let's see. I made this copper hut here. So we are getting copper. And it's important, before I go any farther, for this mine, very important to go over this again. People need meals to create stuff. So if you do not have meals, you're not going to do anything. And if you're not going to do anything, you're really going to have a bad day. So go ahead and find where I put anything that I can remember, and I just can't remember. But let's go ahead and look. Okay. I have found 2 of the 3 singing blades, so I can start to deliver them. So we'll go ahead and we're going to start to that. Staff is incoming. They'll go get the blades and they'll deliver them to their trading center, which will help me do that. I need to find 1 more, so we're really close. But again, now it's back to trying to find that blasted cement factory. Yeah, right there. Look at that. So the stone mill has that cement. So we have actually 16 cement and 16 limestone. So we can build that windmill. Here, it's need a, wow, this is a very large build. I'm gonna go right. Wanted it right there. Nope. Okay. Right there. Oh. Well, that was not quite where I wanted to place it. That is okay. And then we're also, hey, we have to build a bakery because, yeah, that's how this game is gonna work. Handle well, so we can make sure we get enough water for these plants. Probably want a well, and just in case. Okay. We're in good shape there. Let's see. Oh, we're getting close. The border is right there in that grassy knoll, and the guild is right there. I've delivered 1 of the singing blades. The other one is out of order, so there's another one that we can find. It we'll find it somewhere here that they will just discover it. All the different little materials they have going on here. I do want to make it a little bit quicker. I can make a Explorers Guild somewhere out here, and we can just put it like way out into. This is like the edge of the territory. And I didn't know I could connect to these flowers. That's kind of cool. But we don't need that one. There we go. I don't know I could connect to these flowers. I'm not sure what it does. This is something that we needed for our quest, so we are okay with that. Let's see. We're actually going to send the guards to focus in on this area. So if we go here and we hit this focus area, they're going to focus over here. Instead of trying to collect the whole border, they're just going to get in that little area. Here we're in the same location. We are so close, but the border guard is very far away, being way over there. I found my singing sword. Somewhere over there. Yeah, I think I found it. They're already delivering it. So we're really close. Let's go ahead. We're gonna set the focus for that area too. Focus over there. That's where I want you to go. Is that? Yep, there we go. And we are over here. So now We're just connect or connect to the main road. Okay. What we needed here was the 28 torches. I have 16 of those torches. As they get taken out of the woodworkers, they will make more. You can only stock 16 in here. So one of the things that you probably do need to do, of course, like I did up here, is just make your little camp so you can stock more materials if needed. This place is 64, 64, 64, and 64. So everything could be really built right there. Immediately taken, not having been taken from everything else. It definitely helps do that a lot quicker. I think we'll get the second one in too. Then, yep, I think so. Okay. Far away from. I don't know if there's any benefit to going with these. Like, I have no idea. We made it, and then of course this is just wanting more porcinis, which I think are mushrooms, so it's plus 12 already, so we're in good shape there. So we are done with this mission now. We can see we've gotten 10 of the torches up there, and I am building more torches as we speak. We are not really worried about the rest of this. We need to could get another coal hut, get smelting to find out how iron bars work, but we can always do that in the next mission and continue to learn if needed. Little adventure girls, these people, they're not venturing because they want more rations. But like I said, 0 for 3, they need backpacks. Backpacks is something I did make in that tailor shop, which is right here. Tailors, they made them. They delivered them to the guild hall. The guild hall put them, and then once that happens, any orders will come in here, so you can kind of see, hey, I need this or need that, or keep a couple extra around. It just depends on how you do. So, yeah. Okay, so like I said, we are bringing all the torches to the place. Only need a couple more, about 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. And 4. Done. Oh, and that was enough. That's what they liked. We didn't even have to get everything else. So, if you wanted more goods, didn't have to worry about it. So, that is the end of this one. I'm friends with all of the villagers here. This is this game. So, 1 for 1 there. Again, you can continue to do more of that stuff, which will happen. I will deliver the artifacts. We'll deliver them some boards. Not sure where. Can go to the trader to look at that. There we go. So we could deliver them hardwood boards. Why the heck not? We got trader camps. They're working. But we don't have to worry about that for the moment. Like I said, we're already at 100%. They love us, which is good. They're just a little, very bustling kingdom, unlike us, which are much more spread out and divided. So, okay, we'll go over one last look of this wonderful town just to make sure what we have. Just to see everything that we have done so far. Like I said, we have our first market, our first taverns here. So this place, definitely not as much action out into just the middle of nowhere. Really just making rabbit meat and other stuff. Compared to a lot more bustling this town, which is making... Oh, we have the windmill. It's going. It is moving. It's making flour. Means I am making some bread. Means... Are we there yet here? Has the bread made it? It has not. So what's going to happen as you make that bread, it is going to go into these market stalls and then be bought by the tavern, and they're going to go from there. So, but that is something for another time. I think we are good with this mission. Like I said, we have won it. Good. We are going to be going on to the next mission afterwards. So, hey, thank you very much for staying with me for this first one. If you are looking for the second one, it will be coming out. So like and subscribe, and you'll be able to see it. That one will actually have some combat, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you very much for watching and listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.